Hello my viewers. Today I'm going to work on replacing subflooring where needed, because I've got holes here and there and around this mobile home here, and I need to kind of tighten this up, just like I still need to foam up that hole right there where wiring comes up to go into the breaker panel. Yesterday I went ahead and replaced this small section of subflooring, and today I'm going to replace this piece that's right here at the back door, mainly because, well, see this here, all that's not good, and it's very weak all the way around this here. So I want to see what other kind of little problems there are, okay, around this door. I'm sure there are. I mean, as you see that drywall has actually been crumbling, probably due to rain moisture. So let's tear this up. Yeah, there's some definitely, see there, wood right here. Of course, it's a good idea that I took this apart, because I need to replace these wall switches anyway. Alright, I went ahead and pulled back some more of this drywall here to see how far back this rot went. Okay. Obviously it's right here, and the bottom plate for the studding is gone. I mean, it just came out in pieces like this. So I got to replace all of that, obviously, but the rot kind of ends right about here, where I'm good. Let's say here it's just dirty, so this bottom plate looks pretty good here. So I think I'm good up to this point. So right here is all got to be fixed up, and this part of the subflooring has to be replaced. So at least I know about how far I've got to replace this subflooring. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and trace this out to where it needs to. Oh, now I've got all this screws under here. So I'm going to trace this out where I have to cut it. Looks like it's going to work out pretty good. I can tell so far anyway. And there it is. Okay. Now, pull it back out. And then, okay, I'm just going to use my circular saw here to cut on the line. I'm just going to plunge cut first. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut this up into smaller pieces. Otherwise, ain't no way it's gonna just, pull right out of there. Alright, that's a piece. Wow. And this is a sign that this is going to be just loads of fun to pull out of here. It's going to be that kind of a deal, I guess. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Alright. Okay, that's it. What I'm going to do here now is I'm going to cut some pieces over here. See what happens here. Let's see. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, we're talking. Alright. Now I just got to clean this up, you know, fix up the framing here. I went ahead and did the framing and everything, okay, so that the new subfloor has something to screw onto. And so now I'm going to put this patch in right there. Alright, there we go. Oh, look here. And she looks like it's going to fit pretty good. Yep. May want to, I think I'm going to clean that up a little bit right in here though. It looks like, feels like it's a little high right there. I think I got some high spots that I need to dig out of there. That's what it wants to. You know, right in these corners, I always like that. Let's see if that's any better. If it don't work, I'm going to have to get out the heavy duty stuff. Let's see. But it looks like it worked. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Now I just got to put screws in all over the place here. And there you have it. So there it is. I got the subfloor all screwed down, and it works pretty good. And now I have to do repairs around this door frame, which I've already started. I've already replaced this one piece of wood here, okay, and now I need to replace, I think, this one too, this one as well, and I need to replace this header. Obviously, it's pretty darn bad. So I'm going to go ahead and tear all this out first. Just to show you, I went ahead and fixed all of the framing and everything here around the door, okay, and put in the flooring, you know, the subflooring that is, and fixed some of these other studs leading out. So now it's, you know, strong. They're not rocking around, you know, waving around in the wind or nothing. It's nice and solid. So my next step, obviously, here, okay, I still have to spray some foam or something down there and into where there's daylight. And of course I still have to pick out all these staples, okay. I mean, and next I'd have to replace this light switch here, okay, with something in a metal box that'll go right here on the wall. And then well, I've got some other flooring I need to do next too. Yeah, that would be right here. This piece of flooring I'll do next. Now here I've got to do something with this. See, as it is, I got to put, of course, one 3/4 inch PEX A, okay, up here for the main water supply, and then I've got 12 1/2-inch PEX A lines that's going to go feeding off to all the lavatories, showers, and everything else. So a dozen of them got to fit down that hole. I don't know yet what size is going to be best to use here to run as sort of like kind of a conduit or something, you know, rather than just a hole in the floor. Maybe like a either 4-inch or 6-inch piece of pipe or something, just to so that it's not just a hole in the floor. Thank you very much for watching. You don't have to like it, but I appreciate if you subscribe and comment.